It gives me great pleasure to introduce our Honorable Superintendent, Dr. Stephen Constantino.
Thank you. Good afternoon. On behalf of the school board and the administration of the school division, please let us extend to you our heartfelt congratulations for your wonderful accomplishment this day, and congratulations to all families and friends who are here and have worked very, very hard for many years to get to this day. Thank you all for your support of the school division in the past and hopeful continuing support and help in the future as we continue to pursue the very best we can be. And a very special thank you to the Jamestown faculty and staff for dedicating most of your life to make sure that these young people have a wonderful platform today. Many of you may not know who I am, or what I do, or why I am here. Most of you only know me as the guy who closes schools when it snows. You're welcome. Or the guy who should have closed school when it snowed. Or should have closed school even if it didn't snow. I have a Twitter account, and I have tweeted over 3,000 ideas about our school district and education, and rarely, if ever, do I get a retweet. However, when I tweet out "school is closed," within minutes, my profound statement is retweeted hundreds of times, largely by high school students who at that moment really, really like me. Thank you for that. It just makes me feel good. It's an honor to have a minute of your time today, and I promise to be very brief. It's generally accepted that with age comes wisdom. I think it is also generally accepted that with age comes the onset of arthritis, hair loss, hearing loss, weight gain, the need for bifocal glasses, a newfound appreciation for fiber, a fascination with Hawaiian clothing, and according to my wife, the inability to navigate a simple shopping center parking lot. There's gotta be a dad or two out there who, like me, likes to circle 20 or 30 times just before picking out the right parking spot. Leave me hanging, thanks. But the most important attribute of age, I think, is perspective. As you leave high school and prepare to enter the world, it is your perspective that will guide who you are and where you go. While I don't exactly remember my perspective of the world and my place in it the day I graduated from high school, I can tell you that as I have aged, my perspective of life has changed. Don't waste a minute looking backwards. Don't waste a minute feeling sorry for yourself when something doesn't go the way you planned. Don't waste a minute with a thought that you are not good enough to do whatever it is that you want to accomplish. Don't waste a minute worrying. Worry is wasted energy. And don't waste a minute contemplating quitting. Why? Because all of those minutes will quickly, more quickly than you can comprehend today, add up to a lifetime. And you only get one. Take this life you have been given and create an adventure. Explore, think, imagine, believe, discover, dream. I promise you, if you spend your life doing these things, your perspective will be unique enough to change the world. I think that the late Steve Jobs, founder of Apple, maintained a perspective that truly changed the world. Listen to what he said to a group of graduates. Quote, "Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify and vilify them, but the only thing you cannot do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward, and while some may see them as crazy ones, we see genius, because the ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are indeed the ones who do. End quote. Perspective. And so, let's allow you to begin this adventure. There is no time like the present to begin changing the world. The only thing standing in the way of the future are these following words. Dr. Worley, do you certify completion of the graduation requirements by the Jamestown High School class of 2015?
Superintendent Constantino, I affirm to you that these seniors before us today have met the requirements of graduation in the state of Virginia.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the happiest thing I get to say all year. Members of the school board, by the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I hereby grant certification of completion of the graduation requirements to the students of the class of 2015, and I hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas. Dr. Worley, you may proceed.